Hi everyone, I'm Mihoko for Singapore.
And I'm Sean, and today we are at Sungei Road Laksa. So laksa is probably one of the most famous Singapore dishes, and like Singapore itself, it's a mix of different ingredients. It's a Peranakan dish originally, so a mix of Chinese noodles with Southeast Asian shrimp-based broth and all kinds of spices. We have some sambal chili here. So with the soup and the noodles, you also get these ingredients such as fish cake. This restaurant serves cockles, that's your seafood, and some Vietnamese coriander, also known as laksa leaf, and obviously the sambal chili. And you can decide how much chili you want to put in. So there are many different types of laksa. They're popular in Malaysia and Indonesia. In Singapore, the main type is called katong laksa, and I think this is an example of it. And so the noodles here are, I think, like white rice noodles. Soup is with coconut milk mixed with shrimp and some spices. So it's usually not too spicy and usually quite creamy. And it's been voted by CNN and Lonely Planet and other places as one of the best, tastiest dishes in the world. Let's try the soup first. So it's a really nice mix of kind of creamy coconut taste with kind of slightly tart seafood and a shrimp paste taste. I mean, you could just eat the soup on its own actually. So you can mix the sambal chili in with the soup a bit. So let's try the noodles then. And you'll notice that this restaurant there's no chopsticks served, only with a spoon. That's because the noodles are already chopped into small portions, so you can just use a spoon. So they're pretty soft, but slightly chewy, so it's really nice texture. All coated in that very strong tasting soup. So this restaurant here, Sungei Road, they serve the laksa with these cockles. It's not to everyone's taste. And actually, I mean, it goes down very easily. You could say it's a little bit slimy, but in a positive way. It's kind of very easy to eat. Yeah, it's kind of a cross between a clam and an oyster maybe, but as you can see, they're very small. So you've got quite generous portions here. Yeah, so Sungei Road Laksa is quite famous for its cockles. Another thing it's famous for is the way that it cooks the laksa, because it's one of the few places that still cook the soup broth in a giant aluminium pot, which is roasted over a charcoal fire. Unfortunately, they don't allow close-up video or photography, so you just have to have a distant view of it behind my shoulder. And the other ingredient here, of course, is the very thinly sliced fish cake. And again, it's nice and chewy, and it's quite good if you have too many cockles and the cockle taste is too strong, then you can always have the fish cake or the noodles to kind of balance the taste. So great, finished, as you can see. Yeah, it's very good. The soup it's creamy, but it's not very thick or heavy. So it's got a very kind of light, creamy taste. The shrimp is not too overpowering, and the noodles are just the right texture. The blood cockles, which is I think what they're called, are not maybe to everyone's taste, let's say. I mean, they're quite a strong taste, quite briny, slightly bloody taste almost, but still, it's an interesting set of ingredients here. it's also very good value. This is $3 for a bowl here. One thing to remember, it is quite a famous place, and so if you come at peak hours, you will probably find a queue of people over there by the queuing area. We came in the middle of the afternoon, so it's quite empty here. So, hope that was a good introduction to Sungay Road Laksa. Try it if you're in the neighborhood, and hopefully see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like down below and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.